Good morning, students. I'm Professor G.D. Padil, Assistant Professor, KKO College of Agriculture, Engineering and Technology, Nashik. Today, we're going to study on rural sanitation. The rural sanitation is the upcoming of sanitary conditions in the villages is called as rural sanitations. The first effort to provide safe sanitation in rural areas of the launch of Central Rural Sanitation Program started in 1986. Okay, was one of the India's first efforts to provide safe sanitation in rural areas. So this program generally focus mainly on providing subsidies to construct sanitation facilities. Also, a study done by the government in 1996 to 1997 show that it was more important to raise awareness about sanitation as a whole rather than to just provide subsidies for construction. So this understanding marked the first shift in the program. Also in 1999, a restructured total sanitation campaign was initiated to create supply-led sanitation by promoting local sanitary marts and a range of technological options. Okay, the rural sanitation is defined as upkeeping sanitary conditions in villages is called as rural sanitation. Okay, the first efforts in India by Central Rural Sanitation Programs was launched in 1986. So in 1999, a restructured total sanitation campaign. Okay, was initiated to create supply-led sanitation by promoting local sanitary marts and a range of technological options. The rural sanitation campaign has the following objectives: accelerate sanitation coverage in rural areas, generate push from people to get facilities rather than accept the government to do it, as per the demand-led promotion. Also focus on intensive education and awareness campaigns to ensure that people understand the need for safe sanitation. Also take the scheme beyond rural households to rural schools and nursery schools. Here again, emphasis was placed on promoting good hygiene practices. Also promote cost-effective and appropriate technologies. So through and above the improve the health and quality of life in rural areas. Okay, these are objective of rural sanitation campaigns. Also, the last modification of the scheme happened in 2012. It was restructured and renamed as the Nirma Bharat Abhiyan with an intent to transform India to Nirma Bharat. The scheme's revised target for reaching total sanitation was changed from 2012 to 2022 to accelerate efforts to achieve universal sanitation coverage and to put the focus on sanitation. Also, the Prime Minister of India had launched Swachh Bharat Mission on 2nd October 2014. Under the mission, all villages, Gram Panchayat, districts, states, and union territories in India declared themselves over defecation free by 2nd October 2019 on the occasion of 115th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi by constructing $100 million in rural India. The first important topic in rural sanitations generally can be carried out under the following heads. First, to provide safe and clear water for domestic purposes. Second, collection and disposal of dry refuse. Third, collection and disposal of wastewater. And fourth, disposal of external waste. So first, to provide safe and clear water for domestic purposes. Villages get water for their domestic and other uses from rivers, lakes, ponds, and wells. If some river is flowing by the side of the village, water is generally taken from it, but this water may not be safe for domestic purposes. Rivers can be accepted as a source of water if it has not been polluted by sewage discharge of streams. Lakes and ponds can be source of water also in villages. Well is the best source of water for rural area. At some places, underground water is available at very large depths. As some places, irrigation channels exist, underwater can be used for domestic purposes in villages. Second, collection and disposal of dry refuse. Okay, the dry refuse consists of all sorts of dry waste except external waste from latrines. It includes house sweeping, vegetable waste, papers, etc. Dry refuse does not give any foul smell and does not create any noises. It can be disposed of by any of the following methods. First, if some low laying area exists nearby, dry refuse may be dumped in it. Then dustbins may be kept in front of the bombs. Also, municipal sweepers may come daily and clear off dustbins. If some underground sewer happens to the starting from nearby area, dry refuse may be dumped in at the mouth of the sewer and flushed into the sewer with the water. Also, dry refuse may be cut into small pieces by some cutting machine, and then this may be dumped in a pit and covered by adding some water in it. The best way of disposal of animal dung is to dump in it into pit. Then third, Aid in rural sanitation is collection and disposal of wastewater. The wastewater consists of used water in bathrooms, kitchens, house washing, washing of clothes, etc. Disposal of such waste may be carried out by any of the following methods. First method in villages, this wastewater is drained out of homes and may be used to water the trees. Second, in villages, wastewater drain may be connected with pits in which animal dung and dry refuse is being dumped. Also, in the case of small towns, surface drains may be made along both the edges of the streets and wastewater drains from home connected to them. Also, in medium-sized towns, small pits are constructed in front of individual homes or in front of the group of homes. Okay. And last head in rural sanitation is disposal of external waste. There is generally a lot of open land available around the villages and small towns. People mostly go out in this open land for affection, but still, latrines are made inside the homes for use of ladies and children. In small towns, it is not possible to install a proper system of sewers. Under such circumstances, water closets can be installed and connected to septic tanks. Water for flushing may be poured by buckets. Okay. In the conservation system, the human extract is collected in various types of privates. I mean, such toilets, few of which are peat privy, borehole privy, cesspools, concrete wall privy, dug well privy, chemical toilet, removable acceptable privy, and aqua privy. Okay, these are types of privies or toilets in generally for sanitations for disposal of external waste. First, let's study peat privy. So this is very economical and requires no operations. Generally, figure shows this type of improved privy in next slide. It is essentially a feet 1.3 by 1 meter in plan and 1.5 to 2.8 meter deep. At the top of this pit, the squatting seat is provided in compartment. The superstructure is of temperate nature, means temperate nature. When the pit is filled, it is closed from the top by 60 cm thick earth layer and a new pit is extracted by the side of it. Okay. The squatting pan along with the compartment is subject to the new trench. A 10 cm diameter vent pipe is also provided to take the fall gases. Okay. If a lime is applied frequently, it will reduce the odors. Pit privy should be constructed 30 meters away from the existing well in the nearby locality. So this is the figure of pit privy, including roof, ventilating shafts, squatting seats. This is the sectional elevations, steps, doors, ventilating shafts, sheets. Okay, this is the plan of pit privy. Then second, borehole PV. It is similar to pit privy. The only difference is that place of it. It has long 40 cm diameter hole. The depth of borehole should be 100 cm less than the groundwater table, so that the extra may not pollute the groundwater. The hole should be lined from inside. When the hole is filled up, it is covered by thick layer of soil. Another hole is dug by the side of it. Okay. The borehole latrine generally consists of circular hole 30 to 40 cm diameter dug vertically into the ground to a depth of 20 feet with the help of special equipment known as agar. The night soil undergoes purification by anaerobic digestion and is eventually converted into harmless mass. The efforts should be that depth of borehole should not reach underground water. When one hole gets filled up, new hole is dug and compartment and squatting seat are shifted to the new hole. Okay. The old hole is covered with the thick layer of soil and a modern squatting seat may be directly be above the borehole also. The depth of hole keeps high away and odor noise is also eliminated in borehole rat. So this figure shows the essential of improved borehole prevention which the hole is provided by the side of latrine compartment and is connected to the squatting seat by means of trap. This is improved type of preview will also avoid fly noise and odors. This is the borehole preview. Squatting seat, door steps, water seals, removable cover slab, and this is the borehole. Then third, previous cesspools. It essentially consists of pit or chamber lined with dry bricks or stones masonry. One cesspool can serve the function of more than one building depending upon its capacity. Experimental matters flow through pipes from the water closets. When the cesspool is filled up, it is emptied and cleaned. The firm materials are disposed of in suitable manner. Okay, so this is the cesspools. Upper side is cover provided, then inlets. Okay, made of bricks and stone masonry structure. Then fourth, concrete or pre in previous soils and when water table is very close to ground surface, it becomes difficult to construct borehole, peat or other types of previous because experimental matter will pollute the groundwater. Under such a circumstances, concrete wall preview is most suitable. The figure shows the essential of concrete wall preview. It essentially consists of watertight concrete wall constructed in the ground. Squatting pan with compartment is placed over the concrete wall as shown in figure. Okay. When the wall is filled up, it is emptied and cleaned. To prevent bad odors daily after use, soil should be thrown over the extra. Squatting pan should be constructed in such a way that no water can enter the vault. Wall toilets are waterless, non-flush toilets that store extra in large airtight underground container. This type of toilet is different from the standard flushing toilets and installed in areas where water is not readily accessible, like parks and recreational spots, campgrounds, and other public spots. Then fifth, ductwork privy. It is similar to borehole privy, only the difference is the diameter of the hole. Ductwork privy 75 by 75 by 360 centimeter feet excited, which is lined with honeycomb brick work to absorb the liquid waste. 6 number chemical toilet. This is most satisfactory method of disposal of external waste without water carriers. In this a metal tank filled with concentrated solutions of caustic soda is placed below the squatting seat. The extra is totally sterilized and liquefied when it comes in contact of strong caustic soda. When the metal tank is filled up, it is clean and emptied. The effluent of chemical toilet is clear and free from any odor and can be easily disposed of. 7 number privy is removable, reacceptable receptacle privy. This is cheap type of privy and is mostly used in India is unsafe town. It requires the services of sweeper for its daily cleaning. It is essentially consists of metal boxes placed below the squatting seat. The extra is collected daily from this removable by sweeper. Okay, so this is figure shows a removable receptacle privy, metal receptacle counter under the squatting seat, masonry wall, hinge metal cover. Okay, for removing a metal receptacle counter daily by sweepers. And last, aqua privy. The most of the privies described above are of temporary nature and separated when the privy is still up with extra. Therefore, they cannot be considered as permanent structures. Okay, so this is the aqua privy. Okay, means under the squatting seat, Arabic chambers. Mean generally like a septic tanks. Okay, mean generally these privy is installed over the septic tanks. Okay, also ventilating pipes provided. Okay, and outlets mean generally through soil strata. Okay, generally anaerobic chambers that time big digestions of external waste and water transfer. Okay, into the soils. Thank you, students.